April 10th, 2025. This is my review of reading 1 Samuel. I believe it's somewhere a little bit starting in 4 all the way through 8, I think is what it is. Yeah, 4:12 through 20. Well, starts in 4:12 and goes through all the way through 7, all the way up to 8. But in this section of 1 Samuel, we get the death of Eli. We've already heard that Hophni and Phineas were about to die because of their disobedience and the worship of the ark and not God, the ark of God, not God himself. They had thought there was so much power in the ark, which actually the rest of the story kind of proves that, because the Philistines try to take it and they suffer for it. God brings suffering to them, and he actually makes the statues of their gods bow down to it. It's pretty cool. That part's fun to read, and just shows that the God that we worship, the God Almighty, is all powerful, and he's kind of got a sense of humor too, making these other false gods bow down to the ark. That just makes me laugh a little bit, but that's the power of our God. And what we see is the Israelites really not having that fear of God like they should. We see that they think the ark's going to save them, as opposed to just crying out to God to save us. God's there waiting for us to realize that we need him. We try to do it on our own, we get our own results. And sometimes worse than our own results, because sometimes God's against us. We're trying it on our own. So something to consider, I think, with these stories. So we see kind of a quick rundown through these verses about, the Philistines and that, but also, the power of God with that. But also we get into Samuel's life, and kind of just a quick overview. I had not realized that Samuel had sons, and Samuel's sons ended up being like, well, not quite as bad as Eli and Hophni, but they weren't respectful of God. They didn't respect God. They didn't serve God. They served themselves. In the same way, it was greed. But Samuel at least asked God what to do with it, and with that says, "Hey, these people are going to ask you for a king. Give them a king. It's not going to be good. This is what you're going to tell them. It's gonna not be good for them. But go ahead. You're going to do as I say, and they're going to get a king." So that's what we're left with. But what I get out of this is honor God, and it will go well. And if we don't have that respect and honor for God, that if we rely on our own ways and our own understanding, or try it on our own, or think there's power in a thing versus God himself, there's not a power in a place, there's not a power in a building, there's not even a power in a group of people. The power is in God, and God alone, and God has the power and authority to distribute his power. And his power will be the most and best distributed when we realize and rely completely on him, and listen and wait for him. Best to God.